What if The Division 3 isn't just a sequel, but a total reinvention of the franchise, set in a city that perfectly blends danger, beauty, and depth? There's a rumor going around that the next game could be called The Division 3 Chicago Silvercrest, and while nothing's been confirmed, it's got a lot of fans talking. Let's lean into the idea for a minute, because if there's any city built for a next-gen Division experience, it's Chicago. Think about it. Chicago is the third largest city in the US, packed with history, architecture, and dense urban complexity. It's got iconic landmarks like the towering Willis Tower, the historic John Hancock Center, and the neo-Gothic Tribune Tower, places that would be absolutely stunning and haunting to explore in a post-collapse setting. Imagine storming a stronghold on the 90th floor of a darkened skyscraper, or sniping from a shattered rooftop with the frozen city sprawling beneath you. The snow? That's another major draw. A return to snowy environments would be a powerful callback to The Division 1. Chicago winters are brutal, whiteout blizzards, icy streets, and that cold, eerie stillness that hangs over a city brought to its knees. There's something about snow that changes how players move, fight, and survive. It's not just aesthetic, it's atmospheric. It makes every step feel heavier, every alleyway more tense. And while DC gave us political power and broad, open areas, Chicago gives us verticality and grit. You've got a cityscape split between towering structures and miles of dense neighborhoods. Add in the underground subways and elevated train lines, Chicago's famous L system, and you've got an environment built for multi-layered combat and traversal. Enemies could disappear into tunnels or rain fire from the railways. Missions could shift from claustrophobic train cars to wide-open plazas in seconds. Then there's the cultural layer. The city's packed with renowned museums, like the Art Institute of Chicago, which holds some of the most famous Impressionist and Post-Impressionist works in the world. These places wouldn't just be backdrops, they'd be symbolic. Ruined institutions of art and knowledge, now taken over by factions. Think of the storytelling opportunities in exploring what these spaces mean in a world that's lost its sense of beauty and civilization. And that name, Silvercrest. It feels deliberately mysterious. Could it be a code name for a hidden facility? An elite faction? Or maybe it's a once quiet suburb now turned into a contested war zone. It hints at a more focused, intimate narrative. Instead of saving government systems, maybe it's about protecting what's left of community, about the people still trying to hold on. If Ubisoft is indeed going this route and aiming for a 2027 release, it actually makes a lot of sense. They confirmed development of The Division 3 back in 2023, with Julian Garrity brought back to lead the charge. That means a full production timeline of about 4 years, which is pretty standard for a AAA live service title. So yeah, it's all rumor for now, but it feels right. Chicago would bring everything the franchise needs to evolve: verticality, density, iconic visuals, snow-driven nostalgia, and narrative weight. And if this really is the direction they're going in, then The Division 3 might not just be a new game, it could be the boldest one yet. If you're into this kind of speculation, breakdowns, and deep dives, hit that like button and subscribe right here on ManaWar Gaming. We'll be covering every leak and theory as it drops. Stay alert, agents. We might be heading to Chicago sooner than we think.